were willing to take for this horse, and they claimed him and they gave him the winter off. He didn't do any racing in the wintertime. Like if you've been following, we've been talking about horses that have been going down to Florida to race in the wintertime, and they come back here and they kind of are a little bit fitter. But this race here, none of the 9 starters went away for the wintertime. So everybody here is playing on an even playing field. The trainer of the one horse has already had 2 winners so far in the first 2 days of racing, which is really good. We actually cashed in on one of those horses that was modus operandi, paid $14 back for our $2 wager. We had $10 on that horse. We got back $70. The other horse in this race that is the one that I'm a little bit leery about is the number 9, Scarlet Forester. This trainer has won one race so far this meet. That was earlier on in the day with our number 1 horse, San Nicola Breeze. Actually, it's funny, the more I look back now, all 3 of the picks today have been the number 1. Coincidence. But the 9 horse, he does have early gate speed, so it's not surprising to see that when the gates open, the number 9 horse go right out near the front. We're just hoping that our number 1 horse can get out close, kind of just stalk them around the turn, and when they turn for home, hopefully he can come and catch them. It's a little bit difficult to do out of the 1 hole, especially, or the 1 post position, especially because it's only a 5 furlong race. And so when the gate opens, there's not a lot of time to go into the first turn. So everybody in the race is kind of trying to save ground and come down to the rail where the 1 horse is. So if he doesn't break out of the gate perfectly and is at least even with the other horses, they can kind of come over and move over and crowd him, and he could end up getting pushed further back in the pack early on in the race. So like I said, we're looking for him to push forward out of the gate, hopefully get a nice position sitting in behind the speed horses, and then hopefully down the lane they get tired and he can run them down. Tomorrow we will be back with the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th race, as we will be for Sunday. We'll be streaming these races from Woodbine Live every live race day. Right now it's Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and we'll be doing the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th race. So I know if you've been following us, we were on Facebook Live. We will have our schedule on the BetShare site to let you guys know. There's also a spot for you to click and be able to follow right over to the YouTube link, because we are now streaming them from the YouTube. And we will be back, like I said, tomorrow, races 2, 3, and 4. Sunday, races 2, 3, and 4. But the horses are going to be heading towards the gate here in about 2 minutes. If you guys haven't signed up, you can see along the bottom, go to hpibet.com/betshare, put your information in. You're going to you put $100 in, follow our wagers, make a little bit of money. Once you've wagered $100, Woodbine's going to put another $100 back into your account. And if we didn't make any money and you lost your $100, as soon as you bet the 100, Woodbine will put $100 back in your account. And there's no lose situation on that. You don't even have to come down to the track. You're able to sign up using your phone or your tablet. You have to have a valid email address. Make sure you have a valid email address or else it won't go through. It takes 24 hours to have your account verified. And if that's all successful, you just follow along with us and make our bets. So we're just going to switch over here real quick, go make our bet for this race. So if you look on here, we got the number 1, Me More. That is our horse. If you go to the right, top right-hand corner where it says place bet, the big green icon here, click on that. It's going to ask you which type of wager. We are betting to win. Now it's going to ask the amount of how much we want to wager. So with that, we pick our amount. We're putting $20, and then the horses come up. So we are betting number 1, me more. So you just move over here to the right-hand side, click on the 1, and right now it says this wager could possibly pay out $50. So if the odds were to close right this moment and our horse won, our $20 would be getting us back $50. So just click on place bet, and there it says your bet has been submitted successfully. Switch back over. Take a look at the race. Now I'm going to step away for a moment. If you have followed along and you've made the bet, we're following number 1, me more, and I'll be back right after the race.
On the way to the starting gate, this is the opening leg in the pick 4, the guaranteed $50,000 pick 4. And the rail belongs to Me More as they are being called up. First to load at the 5 furlongs will be the favourite here, who's 6-5, Me More. In the green silk, Silken Thomas being led up. The chestnut here, D's Double Eagle, gate 3. And to gate 4 is Best of the Bobs. Silken Thomas in, D's Double Eagle follows. Best of the Bobs, gate 4. Regal Challenger. Schloss Schneeberg. And now showing Sin to gate 7. Two back here, Dare to Bear for Sunny Singh to gate 8. And the outside to Scarlet Forester for Gary Boulanger. So just about to the gate, Dare to Bear pulls back. A little defiant here, Dare to Bear. Has gone in now, the last to the gate, Scarlet Forester has moved in and they're ready. All in and locked up. As they race, Dare to Bear back last, dropping to the tail, showing Sin, and coming out fast, Schloss Schneeberg, grabbing the lead though, Me More, and pedaling clear nicely. Me More by a length and a half in second, Schloss Schneeberg, and Scarlet Forester on the pace is handy. A length and a half away, Silken Thomas, then Best of the Bobs, D's Double Eagle, Dare to Bear, Regal Challenger second last, and 3 or 4 to showing Sin there. Well strung out, Me More, strutting his stuff, a length clear, Schloss Schneeberg in second, third Scarlet Forester, pinching ground, Silken Thomas the inside. break to Best of the Bobs, D's Double Eagle, and on the outside, Dare to Bear, turning in front of the quarter, Me More, by 3/4 of a length to Schloss Schneeberg. On the inside, Silken Thomas, and then Scarlet Forester, and down the centre, Best of the Bobs. Top of the lane, Me More clearing away, and Me More showing more, got out by 4 lengths, and leaves a space on the opposition. Me More's going to win and win handsomely here. Interest only in the minors as Me More piles up a huge margin. Holding down second, Silken Thomas, Me More by 6 lengths. Silken Thomas second, third on the outside, Best of the Bobs from D's Double Eagle. 57.97.
Well, there we have it. Me More was able to come out of the gate, go right to the front, and shrug off any challengers. Actually won by a very handy margin. Hopefully you guys were following along for that one. The $20 on there is going to make us a little bit of a return. That's 2 wins today out of our 3 bets. And that brings our total up to 16 starts with 9 wins, 1 second, and 5 thirds. So 9 wins out of 16 starts and 15 out of 16 in the top 3. So if you don't have your account, please go to hpibet.com/betshare, sign up, deposit your $100, and follow along and make some money with us. Until tomorrow, tune back in for races 2, 3, and 4 on the Saturday card. Until then, we'll talk to you later.